Hello, I'm Leo Brown, and this is the What If It Is True podcast. Take a look at the gospel reading for our Mass, looking for that virtue, looking for that application of that virtue, right? So we can show everyone else that it is true what we believe because we're living it, right? We're living a virtuous life. As we take a look at this passage, it is from Luke chapter 2, verses 41 through 51. And it's that interesting story, which I've always found fascinating, about Christ being lost, right? He's apparently in a caravan, right? A large group of individuals traveling, and Joseph and Mary just misplace him, right? And it's at first, I think, kind of hard to imagine that kind of thing happening. I mean, it goes on for a day, and then they go back, and it's like a couple of days before they find him. But when you understand that there was the sheer multitude of people, and the fact that there were those that traveled in various groups, and the kids would maybe travel together with sort of caretakers there, that, it kind of makes more sense when you see it that way. Not that they were just absent-minded or that they misplaced him, right? But it was supposed to be part of the system, the way they traveled, and he wasn't there. Well, what it ends up coming down to is this discovery, this finding in the temple, right? This is one of the mysteries of the rosary that we pray. And this time where it's obvious that Jesus as a young boy is up to something much, much bigger, right? And this anxiety that his parents experience, followed by this, hey, didn't you know you'd find me here? And I think that's the lesson, right? Because we all experience anxiety. We all experience challenges and fear and uncertainty. But where do we find the comfort, right? Where do we find the solace? It has to be through Christ in the house of God, right? Through the tabernacle, through the Eucharist, through the sacraments. That is ultimately where we find peace, comfort, and joy. So the virtue of the faith of just knowing that this is there for those of us who seek, right? When we look for that, we're going to be able to be connected and comforted, and we'll find Christ there. That's the ultimate lesson in this, and that's how I see this being our virtue. To find out more about What If It Is True, visit us online at realliferadio.com. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, we stream there. Also listen to us in two places in the Lexington, Kentucky area, 94.9 FM, 1380 AM. This is the What If It Is True podcast. I'm Leo Brown. God bless.